The first thing to do when you're planking is to figure out the plank runs. Some thought and expertise needs to be put into this. Every boat is a little different. One of the main considerations that we need to make is that we can use the wider planks in the flat areas. But where the boat is convexed or concaved, the planks need to be narrow so we don't lose so much material when beveling and shaping the planks to fit against the frames. The strongest and most durable planking method used by boats built in this era was double planking. With double planking, there are two layers of planking that run fore and aft. The inside layer is slightly thinner than the outside layer. The seam on the outside planking lands in the middle of the inside plank. The two layers are glued together and then mechanically fastened with wood screws. The fasteners go from the outside planking clear through into the frames. There is another set of fasteners that also goes from the inside planking to the outside planking to fasten the planks together between the frames. Chubasco was built in 1938. The glue they used between the planking was a plastic resin glue, which is a powder mixed with water. It is water resistant, it is not waterproof. This glue had completely failed below the waterline. The back fasteners between the frames were very necessary. Double planking has become my preferred method of replanking. Using the new structural epoxies we have now between the planking means that we can eliminate the back fasteners. It enables us to do these hull repairs better than new without disturbing the interiors. Originally, the double planking was Port Orford cedar inside and Honduras mahogany outside. Honduras mahogany is now on the endangered species list and is virtually unobtainable. Thanks to a lumber broker friend of mine, Gary Penberthy, we were able to find some very high-quality sapele. We decided to use that for both the inside and the outside layers.
I know, we're almost done. Watermelon.
Chubasco was hauled out at Marina Shipyard in Long Beach. My shop, with my heavy woodworking machinery, my lumber storage, and the real room to work on the planking were in my yard up here in Wilmington. We had to work between two places. One of the things that really helped and made this somewhat doable was Garrett Demergen's portable wood shop. This was a 24-foot covered trailer with a bandsaw, table saw, benches, and tool storage. It saved us hundreds of hours. I also made us up a large set of extra planking gauges so that we could keep several at each location. The step in the planking gauge matches the thickness of the spiling planks. I like to use a light wood for my spiling planks. This is so I can see a pencil line and it can be easily erased. You can use your spiling plank over and over again. Once a run of planking was spiled and the widths recorded onto the spiling batten, I would load the run up into the truck and take it back to the yard in Wilmington to cut the planks out. Okay, so I restore boats, not vehicles. This is a work truck. I don't want something that I've got to wash and wax and worry about getting stolen. The next day I would spend at the yard. Here I could pull the planking and I had a nice long bench to lay out and cut out the planks. These were long, hard days. I would lay out and cut out an entire run of planking, port and starboard side, inside and outside layers. It would be 12 to 14 planks. I would fair and plane the bevels in the planks, and cup or crown the inside layer so that it would fit against the frames. On these lower inside planks, the inside of the plank will have to be shaped and crowned so that it fits against the frames. I custom ground a set of planer knives so that we can do this quickly and efficiently. The next morning, I would load both the run of planking and the spiling battens onto the truck and deliver them down to the yard. Another day, another plank run. In our next video, you will see how we fit, fasten, and install the planking. This video was brought to you by efforts through the Maritime Preservation Trust. Don't forget to subscribe, and please visit our website.